Hey guys, Mark here with Walter's World, and I'm in Bratislava, Slovakia. Great little town, city here in Slovakia. Lots of people still call it Czechoslovakia. Guys, they separated 10 years ago. There's the Czech Republic and there's Slovakia. And the capital of Slovakia is Bratislava. Now, as you guys know, I like to pick out the best and worst things from cities I go visit and countries I go visit. So today, we're talking about the 5 things you're going to love and hate about visiting here in Bratislava. Now, I always like the bad news first because, since there's no one around, I don't get beat up for talking about bad things. So, let's start. Okay, the first thing you're not going to like about Bratislava is, guys, the hotels downtown are expensive. Okay, you're not going to find, it's not going to be the cheap Eastern Europe you think you're going to find for hotels. No, you're going to pay money for places, but if you book early enough ahead, you can still find some deals, but basically your hotel prices are going to be the same here as in Budapest or in Vienna, things like that. You're not going to get cheap deals unless you're out of town, and you don't really want that because the center of town is very nice. So spend the money, stay downtown. So the first thing you're not going to like is the expensive downtown hotels. Second thing you're not going to like, if you're coming in from Budapest or Vienna, which are both really quick day trips, literally from here, you can come and visit for the day, you're not going to like the train station because there are a lot of beggars and there are a lot of homeless people that are actually there. I'm not saying anything bad about homeless people or beggars. I'm just saying you're going to get off, you don't speak Slovakian, you're going to feel a little uncomfortable. So be prepared for that, okay? So you're not going to like that. Third thing you're not going to like is public restrooms. Guys, you're going to have to go into a bar or a cafe and buy something to use the restroom, okay? What I've found here at the Christmas markets and stuff like that is they have signs for public restrooms, but you can never find them, okay? And if you do find them, well, you don't want to even stand up and pee there, okay? So make sure if you got to go, it sounds silly, but go at the hotel or at the restaurant you're at, okay? So be prepared. The fourth thing you're not going to like about here is, okay, the young people, they do speak English, but the older people, when you're going to the post, they're going to try to help you, but they're not going to speak English. They will try to communicate with you, okay? So you will be able to communicate with them even if you don't speak Slovakian. However, if you really want to speak English all the time, obviously, hey, in Slovakia you don't speak English. Slovakians shouldn't have to speak English, but for tourists, just be prepared. Learn a few words. We have a top 10 tourist words in the Slovakian. It's really going to help you out, so make sure you do that. And the fifth thing you're going to hate about about Bratislava is the wind. Guys, this town, okay, it's by itself. There's no mountains anywhere around here, so the wind comes through and literally you think you're going to freeze to death. Whether it's December 5th, like now, or May 5th, there's a lot of wind here and you will literally be freezing because of the wind. So be prepared. Bring a windbreaker and things like that. So the 5 things you're going to hate about Bratislava. 1, expensive hotels in the downtown. 2, the beggars and stuff at the train station and bus station, you're going to feel pretty uncomfortable at that. 3, the public restrooms, or lack thereof, okay, to go potty when you're going around enjoying the town. 4, the lack of English by the older people, but don't worry, it's not going to hurt you that bad because you can still communicate. The post people will still try to help you because they'll be like, oh, you, male. It'll be fine, all right? Now, and the 5th thing is the wind. You're going to hate it, okay? So just deal with it, bring the windbreaker, okay? So 5 little things you're not going to like about here. Nothing too bad, okay? Now, what are the 5 things you're going to love about Bratislava? Okay, the first thing is, guys, it's take Budapest, okay, and shrink it down and just have the nice center. That's Bratislava. It's a very small, compact center with a lot of beautiful buildings, whether it's the National Museum or the National Theater or the castle up there on the hill behind me, that white little building up there. Hopefully it comes out in the video, okay? I'm hoping. Okay, it's very easy to get around here. And even if you don't want to walk around, there's lots of public transport to take you all around the place, but you don't even need that because it's such a cute little small center. You're going to have no problems with it. So you can really enjoy and see all the sights in Bratislava on foot, okay? The second thing you're going to love about here is there's very easy, great connections to Vienna. Guys, it takes less than an hour. It's like 45 minutes on the train, and there's 30 trains a day to Vienna. So if you're in Vienna, take the day trip over here. It's worth it. The food's cheaper and a little bit better in some respects, so be careful with that one, okay? I don't want the Vienna people to get mad at me, okay? Less than an hour to get to Vienna, and from Budapest, it's only 2.5 hours. So literally, you can do a day trip from either place. Or if you're just going through, hey, why not stop by? It's a great day trip from there. So there's great connections to other cities, okay? Next thing, I'm a little chilly, sorry about that. Eating here is great. You're going to feel like, if you're from the middle of the U.S., you're going to feel like you're going back to grandma's kitchen. You're going to get, schnitzel, and you're going to get, the part of the pig leg here, and just all kinds of really dumplings and all kinds of great food, really hearty food, and cheap. Even the expensive restaurants here in town aren't that expensive. And if you know where to look, you're going to have great food for a great price. And that's why Austrians come over every single day to eat here in Bratislava, because it is a cheap place to eat and you eat well, okay? The fourth thing you're going to love is, guys, Slovakians love nature, and here in Bratislava there is nature. You can go down the Danube, take a walk down the Danube, have that. You can, 9 kilometers out of town you have Devon Castle. You can go there, there's, walk around there, see those things. There's a lake, what's the name of the lake? I'm so cold, I forgot the name. Zlata Piesk. I can never say the name of the lake. It's right here in town. There's all kinds of nature stuff you can do, so you can be in a city. Well, it's not that big, it's like 600,000, but you can be in a city and enjoy nature at the same time. Okay, all kinds of stuff. And the fifth thing you're going to love is the nightlife. Guys, there are bars all over the place, and there are clubs all over the place, so you can go and have a great time, okay, and have fun, go party, dance around, beautiful women, beautiful guys. So hey, it's a great combination. Everyone wins, okay? So the 5 things you're going to love about Bratislava: 1, easy to get around center. The center is small, compact, beautiful, beautiful buildings. Literally, you walk around, you're like, wow, this is amazing, okay? Easy to walk around and see those beautiful buildings. 2, good connections to Vienna and Budapest, so it can make a nice day trip from those places, or you can stay here and then go over to Vienna. It's not a problem. Third thing you're going to love: cheap, good eating, okay? You're going to get filled up so you can get nice and fat like me and enjoy it with some really nice beer as well. Fourth thing you're going to love is the nature opportunities around here, because you can have the big city, the city atmosphere and enjoy nature at the same time. And the fifth thing is a great nightlife. So if you're looking for a place to spend your stag weekend, hey, it's a nice place to go. So I'm going to show you a little bit, maybe if I don't freeze to death, of the castle up there. It's all up in white. They just redid it. Beautiful, beautiful. So definitely come to Bratislava. It is a great town to check out. Wonderful people, very nice, and hey, it's a great time. If you want to learn more about Bratislava and other places in Europe or in Latin America or in the US, or you want to learn some languages, come check us out at www.waltersworld.com. Bye.